Ever since Andy and Nary went on a treasure hunt, I'm feeling just a bit lonely right now and a bit out of place. A lot of the fighters here really scared me. All being so quirky, wacky, and random. Even some of the human ones are just out there. Not saying that's bad, but it makes me feel like we all went out. Of me just being, well, just a kid. You know, I just really wish I just have one friend. Like a friend that is something similar to me right now. That I can talk to literally right now. Huh? What is that? Wait. Oh, shoot! Crash landing is never fun.
Audrey from the Nintendo 64. Audrey's an impatient, hot-headed, fierce-tempered type of girl that just loves the thrills of action. But is still supportive to her friends still. Audrey and that's why entry to each her battles is definitely a rush down type of girl. She loves rushing things in and not giving her opponents a second thought. Though she can easily be rushed out of it if not careful. With all this to note, let's get on to the moveset. With the entrance, a crash course. Nate's car falls from the sky, and when it lands on the ground, Audrey falls out of it, like the force of impact forces her out of the car. The car then drives off as she gets ready for battle. Neutral B, tip shot. Audrey spins herself and then launches the tip of it straight forwards. This is just a tap version of this one. It's just a simple projectile, but if you hold it down, she'll charge it and determine the range of it. And however, there's another thing to note on this. If you hold it down, regardless of what the charge is, she'll fire the other tip immediately afterwards. So it'll be that tip and the other tip. The first tip is always quicker but weaker, while the second one's a bit more stronger and slower. Regardless of how long this is charged, it'll always remain the same attributes. Side B, Vault kick slash airstrike. Just on the ground, she has a little bit of startup as she needs to ready her staff to launch herself. But when she's done, she does a powerful kick straight forwards, propelling her in the same direction. In the air, she does a simple front flip kick. But however, due to her not using the staff, she'll go less distance. But however, at the same time, it makes it a bit more quick in the air. Up B, the Audrey Copter. I love this move. Audrey spins herself above herself so fast, it acts as a propeller that propels her upwards. The staff is a multi-hitting hurt box that does small damage. She can be hit out of it, and she also go in a free fall at the max distance. You can also air dodge to cancel it out, that won't put you in the free fall. Down B, gotcha! It's a simple counter move. She simply holds her pose, and then if she's hit, she counters the opponent. It's her best move when dealing with opponents that's trying to rush her. That she easily retaliate that. Overall, Audrey's definitely the type of one to have a good mix up of rushing. She loves rushing in her foes, but be cautious as a mistake can easily lead to your downfall. But now it's time for the big thing. The final smash. Inferno Frenzy, Inferno Flurry. She would do a quick. Her hair would go all orange, having a bit of mystical power inside of her, sorta. And she'll dash straight forward. This Final Smash can only get one opponent, but if she does get that one opponent, she'll release a flurry of attacks. She'll release a flurry of attacks all over the opponent, rattling her jabs straight out like that. And when the Final Smash ends, she simply knocks the foe away with a powerful strike. Again, just going to catch one foe, but it is a very powerful Final Smash because of it. Just hope you actually get your target, though.
Huh. I feel like she knows karate. No, she doesn't. That's Audrey, an ordinary girl that hangs out with her friends, plays games, and fights using a staff. A staff? Yes. She's a bit of a hothead, though. She's one to rush in while thinking of her consequences. I see. She has a nice fluffy hair, though. It's quite cute. Though I wonder on the bottom tip, why is it orange? Did she dye it like that? I actually have a theory on that. You see, there is a mystical world linked to her world. It's kind of like a D&D world, but at the same time, kind of not. But if you have a spark inside you, you could enter it. I feel like some sparks is linked to her in some way, but she can't control it, which does explain the Final Smash, which has her hair go all glow orange. I bet she has some. I mean, the only special could be in these battles. Yeah, but all that aside, she seems to rush at foes with little room of breather, trying to space her out or interrupt her combos. That'll mess her up. Got it. Kind of curious on this whole mystical world, though. You said it's like a D&D world. What's in there? I don't really know much about a D&D world. Well, again, it's not really in D&D world. It just usually has some stuff like dungeons and dragons and castles and go. Wait, dragons? Ooh, dragons! Oh, I want to go. I want to see some dragons. I would recommend not visiting it. Why? Chaos. Just chaos. Wow, this room is bigger than I imagined it to be. So, when is it going to be here for again? Well, you see, Audrey, this is more of a fighting tournament thing that you can participate in. Well, just you though. But your friends are allowed to do practice matches and other sparring events. It's nice to have some company around, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. It's nice to have my friends here as well. But is there anything else we do around here? From my memory, no, and I think there's something I have in my head. What's that? See, I have a little hunch of why you guys are in now. And it's just my wishes randomly came true, though. You have some sort of reason for it? I think, but, that's probably nothing. Okay. So, you down for some Mario Party? Oh, yes! I'm down for some Mario Party. Let me go grab something to eat. Okay. Now, where's the cafeteria? Huh? Huh? Is there something here? Huh? What the?
Now, from what this thing is, and I'm pretty sure some of you people know of Audrey, but for people that don't know, Audrey is mostly a Twitter type of girl. Well, no, herself is more of a Twitter girl. So, wait a minute, does that mean Super YouTube Battle, Super YouTube Battle Twitter Expansion 2 is happening? No. No, it is not. It's time for a bit more. It's time for some explaining right now. See, my series about series, yes, it mostly focuses on YouTube characters, but I feel like it's a bit more limiting on it. I still want to make it a whole Twitter thing. I still want to make it a whole YouTube thing, I mean, not Twitter thing. But I want to incorporate people from Twitter that may also have a little bit of a nice little popularity on YouTube. Or like Newgrounds or stuff like that. I guess Blockhead was like my first start at that. But now, it's time for a bit of a more of a modo. Super YouTuber Battles is more than just a bundle of YouTubers in a fighting setting. Super YouTuber Battles is about web history and memories, celebrating the memories we have with all web series we have. YouTube was just a big one. For now on, as long as they originate from a web series in some way and have a YouTube channel, anyone can join. It's time to expand the potential and to bring even more memories. It'll still be called Super YouTuber Battles, but just think of them as like the third party of SYB, or I guess, yeah, the third party of Smash Bros. Yeah. Now I guess this does raise the question: well, what happens to my what happens to the original Twitter expansion? Simply put, I didn't know what I was thinking back then. I guess it did help me out, like establish more, but really, 6 collab trophies, that's worthless. But fear not, everyone. They will all return. And the collab trophies, volume 2. Most of them. Some of them might even be upgraded to fighters. Maybe, maybe not. But rest assured, they will come back. But that's it. That's it for my latest moveset on Audrey. This is actually a bit of a birthday gift for Nub as well. So, hey, I know his birthday's not coming out for like another week, but hey, happy birthday, Nub. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and we'll see you guys next time for what the opportunity can unfold. Bye bye.